Yo, it goes well, man.
Yo, you better act like you know.
You better act like you know.
Owens Mills, Maryland. I'm out the county, where black folk go when they reach the attainable echelon of middle class, where black families go to raise their kids so they can have a sense of what it means to get out the streets and to play in grass.
I'm from South Austin, New York, a quiet little suburb 26.2 miles outside of the Big Apple. A town that's revered by the state as one of the best school systems in it, where walking through the halls every day, the people you pass usually bear the last name of some precious metal with a Berg or Steen slapped on the end. And the majority was Jewish. And the majority wasn't Jewish, so you're either Italian, Chinese, or Indian, the progeny of doctors, lawyers, or some other high-paying profession.
My learning institution, however, was 20 minutes away. Not the hood, but the good school, where Ravens football coaches, Orioles baseball players, and other occupational millionaires sent their kids to go to school. Named after a white Christian saint and built on land where my people picked cotton, students consisted of lax bros, those who were in country clubs, went to Martha's Vineyard and Aspen for breaks, and 13 black kids.
There were 13 black kids in my high school, too. I played sports with them, took class together, but never gave two thoughts about the slurs and names they had to wear.
I assimilated before the other 12 came in, but still conscious of my values and those not changing. Always picked first because of my athletic ability. They always joked about how they'd lose because they weren't on the team with the black kid. I stood there, smiled, knowing there was truth through my humility. Time went on. I endured the passive aggressive jokes as I got older, slight racial shots to the minorities, but I kept to hip-hop and just brushed the dirt up off my shoulders.
I was sure to hit them hard on the inside, but I never spoke up or said anything, because then I'd be on the outside. I faced some shit too, the slurs and names that come with being a Jew, so I know how it feels to be on the outside looking in, but nothing came close to the racism and discrimination that only those 13 knew.
Lehigh University is where we're at now. Seems to parallel my St. Paul's experience.
Yeah, it's hard to say that coming to Lehigh has been much different.
Still the minority, and still a token to the majority when I engage in frat parties with top-tier sororities.
Still in the majority, white faces all around, I joined the hockey team, a fraternity.
The institution is similar, surrounded by white faces as I take business classes, following the structure of the system.
Majoring in finance and following a few other interests, I could tell you a lot about corporate bonds accumulating interest, but I can't tell you why the racial landscape here is so fucked up.
At least now I got some more melanated people I can talk to. At least now some of my teachers, hip-hop queens, strong black women lead the way. And know that as a person, I add value, no matter what a test score says.
I know that deep down, the same problems prevail, and minorities face systematic oppression, discrimination, and ridicule. And it goes undetected and overlooked as if it were a problem so minuscule that I overlooked it too.
Man, you better act like you know. I say this confidently with a conglomerate of curious kids looking for something more out of their college experiences than lectures and written tests.
Man, you better act like you know. It's not just something we say, but something we mean. The experience we've had is unparalleled, and this class is nothing like what it seems.
Looking for that talented teacher and group of people who are going to push you to do your best. And even if you fall, they'll let you know support is there so you can finish out the rest.
We push to question ourselves, our predeterminations. Take a look in from the outside, all to get to this point and come out on the other side.
Yes. Courageous convos, Cashy buying hot cocoa, and seeing young minds grow are all perks of this class. You better act like you know. In this class, I am the majority. Very rarely hot.
For the first time in my academic career, I'm a minority in the class for the first time. And that's made one thing fucking crystal clear. The problems and struggles we have, although very different in nature, are all something we face. And in this class, our home, you're guaranteed to never go it alone.
But in this class, love trumps all.
And the color of your skin isn't a factor and isn't a barrier from interactions.
We broke the shell and are proving it with this show.
That in this class, at this school,
You better act like you know.